Welcome to Miss B. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning from. I am Bernadette, originally from Baguio City, Philippines, and now living here in Canada as an early childhood educator, a proud digital business owner, and a child of God. So, tonight, this would be my business live streaming, and the topic would be retirement is not the end, it's the beginning of your freedom years. So hello once again, magandang umaga, magandang hapon, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Welcome to another exciting business live streaming, and I'm your host. And tonight, we're going to talk about something na marami sa atin ang pinapangarap. Yes, you heard it right. Ang retirement. Pero let me ask you something. When you think about retirement, ano ang naiisip mo? More time with family, travel, relaxation, doing the things you love, or maybe may konting worry din. Will my retirement income be enough for the lifestyle I want? Because retirement should not simply mean tapos na ang trabaho. It should mean I finally have the freedom to enjoy the life I worked so far. So tonight we have amazing guests who will share their perspectives, experiences, and insights about retirement and why having another option, such as a digital business, can be worth exploring. So please help me welcome our guests, Tita Matt and Tita Beth, Sis Ying, and Kuya Joseph. Hello, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good
Hello,
evening.
hello. So let us introduce ourselves. So we start with Tito Med and Tita Beth, Sis Ying, and Brother Joseph. Take it
Hello,
away.
good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. We're Med and Beth. I am a retired nurse, and Med is a retired engineer. We are from Las Vegas. We're residing here in Las Vegas, immigrants from the Philippines, and we have 5 grown-up kids. And we are now successful digital business owners.
Actually, I'm a retired electrical engineer, but my friends called me, "You're not retired, Mert. You only transferred a new management under your wife. You're still working."
Under new management.
New manager.
New management.
All right. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. For those joining us for the first time, my name is Ying Harlan. I'm a retired corporate professional living in Ontario, Canada. One thing I've learned in this new chapter of my life is that retirement doesn't mean we stop growing. Sometimes it gives us the opportunity to discover new interests, learn new things, and create new possibilities. So maraming salamat sa inyong oras at sa pagpili ninyong makasama kami ngayong gabi. Back to you, host.
All
Or
right.
Joseph.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. And again, Sis Bernadette and Ate Ying, thank you so much for inviting me here on your platform. Very nice of you. Kindly and always thinking of me. Maraming salamat. So anyway, my name is Joseph from Hamilton, Canada. I have two wonderful boys. I am a husband. We did migrate here in Canada in the 80s with my parents and siblings. I am a retired IT professional from the banking industry. I served 34 years of my wonderful career in one company, which I'm very proud of. I'm also a financial coach, self-taught on financial planning and retirement planning, and at the same time, very active on real estate and stock market investing. But where I'm really proud of is really about starting this digital business 2.5 years ago, and this is where I actually met all these people here. So maraming salamat for again the invite. Back to you, Sis Bernadette.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Actually, this is actually an um, last minute invite. But thank you once again for coming and joining me here. And okay, let's dive in for our first question. So it goes to Kuya Joseph. So this is the question. Now that you're retired, what would you do? if you have an extra income stream without going back to a traditional 9 to 5 job? Take it away.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it's something that I've always thought of before starting this digital business. So it's actually a personal question of mine, and because I've already experienced it, lived it, in terms of transitioning from being a retired IT professional onto this digital business as an entrepreneur, right? So after spending 34 years in the banking industry, I reached a point where I knew I did not want to go back to another 9 to 5 job. It's true what they say that the longer you work, the smarter you get, right? So I already spent most of my working life trading time for money, for salary, right? And retirement gave me an opportunity to think differently, actually, about what I wanted the next chapter of my life would look like, right? So it's sort of a wake up call. At the same time, obviously, um, a lot of people had already thought about retirement and what they want to do, but in my case, I was really looking for my next chapter, and what I really was passionate about is really having a purpose during the retirement life, right? When I decided to retire, I said, you know what, I got to look for something of a hobby or something that I want to do with purpose, right? So it just so happens that I've been very blessed and lucky that I found this digital business because through the pandemic and through research and stuff like that, I actually learned that the online business is really the next generation of how we should do business because the pandemic taught us, right, that the online business is very stable, right, and it's resilient because of the fact that everything had gone down. All businesses have closed because they didn't have any, obviously, activity and business revenue, right? But the online businesses thrive during that, you can call it market crash, right? So to me, it was like a sort of a, a sign where I said, you know what, it makes sense that people that are starting a business now these days should be through the online business because of what had happened in the pandemic, and it really taught us a lot of lesson behind it, right? But my purpose really in retirement is really to serve a purpose, purpose in a way that I want to contribute to the community. I want to contribute and share my experiences and my lessons learned, and I want to share my you can call it skill in terms of financial literacy and investing and stuff like that, and just to help people, right? And hopefully it would resonate with them and hopefully inspires them as to what I'm sharing. So I will just say that I'm truly, truly blessed that we have this platform now, because obviously this platform was never available before, and it just became more available now because of the technology and because of what people are doing on the online space. So to me, the one reason I became interested in building a digital business is I continue to learn, and I continue to make a positive impact to the community that we have in this digital business, and also other people outside of that, right? Now I'm actually sharing my knowledge to not just people in the community, but also my friends and people that I've met online as well. So it's giving me that, it's serving that purpose for me, bottom line. So it really is about creating another source of income while protecting the time and lifestyle that retirement was supposed to give me at the first place, right? So to me, it's just becoming more and more real that now I'm on my retirement life, but at the same time, I am serving a purpose to others, and hopefully I'm able to make an impact or positive impact to all of them. So yes, thank you so much for the question. Back to you, Sis Bernadette.
All right. Thank you, Brother Joseph, for that. Yes, that is having a purpose while having this digital business is a great part of venturing a new skills and learning as well. So, for me, retirement should give us more choices and flexibility. That's what Brother Joseph was sharing a while back. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na retired ka na, you have to stop learning or stop exploring new opportunities. So if there is a legitimate digital business like we do have that allows you to work at your own pace and from anywhere, it can be something worth learning about. So retirement can be a new chapter, not a limitation, and having options can give you more freedom and flexibility. So now let's turn to Tito Med and Tita Beth. Here's a question. Are you truly enjoying retirement, or are financial concerns still limiting the lifestyle and experiences you want? So,
Yes.
Tito,
Yeah. Honestly, yes, we're enjoying. Beth and I are enjoying our retirement. We have because we have more freedom now. We control the time. We own the time. I don't care. It's from Monday to Friday. All I know is Saturday and Sunday. My off days. Okay, that's how we are right now. So we can travel. I mean, I can ride my bike every day. I don't care what time is it. Spend time with my family. I enjoy things we didn't have much time for when we're still working. Time is very important. But you know what? Financially, we also realized something. Retirement doesn't mean our expenses retire with us.
Mhm.
The mortgage doesn't retire. The bills don't retire. Even the grocery prices, nag-overtime yan. Nag-working pa overtime.
Yeah. So, of course, we are enjoying like what Med said, time freedom. We already have that. We don't have to wake up very early just to prepare ourselves to work. We don't want to just also sit back and say, we're retired. Let's just hope everything works out. We want also to be responsible. We want to plan. We want to work hard, and we're building another source of income, which is our digital business. Not because we don't enjoy retirement, kasi yun ang maraming nagsasabi sa amin, bakit retired na kayo? Bakit nagbi-business-business pa kayo dyan? Why don't you just relax? Yun ang sinasabi halos sa amin ng mga kapwa namin retirees din. But because we want to enjoy it with less financial stress, kaya we're doing this digital business. So, at saka, like what Joseph said, we are enjoying what we are learning because it's out of our profession. Digital business, being techie. We're not techie. We started not being techie, but I enjoy the learnings that we have in our digital business. That's where I learn some technologies. I now use AI. Diba? So una, malay ko ba yung AI na yan?
Amin ito.
Amin ito. yun. Yun, kaya nga AI, amin ito. So, and one goal namin is to stay really mentally active. So, that's one way of learning. Kasi medyo sawa na kami sa akin, medyo sawa na ako ng nursing. Parang, kumbaga, embedded na yan sa akin. Parang, probably yung mga new discoveries, medicine or whatever, but it's the same thing. Ano lang, yung mga new innovations in caring, but it's the same. It's a basic. It's a fundamentals in nursing. So, parang working 40 years, more than 40 years in nursing, parang kumbaga ano na to, tago sa buto na yung ano ko. So, I want to learn more, a new one. And this is new for us. Diba?
Yeah, that's right. A lot of people are asking us, Med, you're really tired. You have to stop. You have to slow down. Yeah, that's true. You have to slow down because we own the time. But what do you mean by stop? No, this is the new chapter of our life, which is the most exciting one. Retirement is time that you have to enjoy yourself, right?
Mhm.
So yun ang pinaka-importante diyan. So that's why we have this, as Beth said, we have this side hustle because it's not about money. It's about enjoying, learning, at the same time earning. Just imagine that, no? So yun ang pinaka-important because we don't want that our mind will retire early than our body, right? So, and anyway, all those things, most important as you retire, we have to prepare ourselves. We just trust God and do our part. and we let God take care of the things that we cannot control. There's a lot of things. So for us, retirement is not about stopping.
Mm,
It's about having the freedom to choose how we spend the time
mhm.
Mhm.
and making sure we can afford to enjoy that freedom. So yes, Beth and I were enjoying the retirement. We're just trying to make sure that our money enjoy retirement with us also.
Also, we are enjoying because we are meeting a lot of people here in our digital business. I will
Yes.
not be able to meet you online, but eventually we can meet offline, di ba? So, si Ying, I saw her offline na. I have to see you, Joseph and Bernadette,
Yes.
Yes.
offline. Ha?
That's
Soon.
the
Soon.
benefit of this
So,
business.
yun ang ano din, enjoyment namin because we're able to meet friends, assign friends, and aside from the learning, we are, and of course, a mindset. That's one way of enjoying also your retirement because you're learning something. You are now living your retirement with more purpose and it's more meaningful. And that's why we call this is our requirement, not retirement.
Rewirement.
Okay, Bernadette.
Thank you, Bernadette.
Wow, thank you. I love that. Rewarmint and not retirement. And of course, learning new skills and meeting amazing business partners globally. And I can see and I can hear from you, po, Tito Med and Tito Beth, that you are really enjoying every bits and pieces. So again, retirement planning should not only be about how much money you have saved, but also about how you want to live. We have to ask ourselves, what kind of retirement lifestyle do I really want? And dapat yun ang tinatanong natin sa ating sarili. And if additional income is something we need or want, we should be open to learning about different possibilities like venturing this digital business. So again, don't just plan for retirement, plan for the lifestyle you want to enjoy during retirement. Once again, thank you po. And of course, we have this third question for Sis Ying. So, what if you could use your time, experience, and skills to build a flexible digital business from anywhere, even during retirement? Take it away, Sis Ying.
All right. Thank you for the question, Sis B. To all our viewers, imagine being retired or getting close to your retirement and realizing that you still have so much experience, knowledge, and skills to offer. Retirement doesn't have to mean that we stop learning, growing, creating something new. For many years, we built skills through our careers, raising our families, managing responsibilities, solving problems, and dealing with different people. Those experiences have value. So, what if we could take what we already know, combine it with the new digital skills, and use it to build something flexible? That's what I find exciting about this digital business. You don't necessarily need to go back to a traditional 9 to 5 job. You can learn how to build something that fits around the life you want to enjoy. For me, retirement is a time to enjoy my freedom, spend time with the family, travel, relax, and yes, even enjoy my coffee on the deck. But I also want to continue challenging myself and growing. Having a digital business gives me the opportunity because I can work from my laptop or phone wherever I happen to be. And the beautiful thing is, you don't have to know everything when to start. I certainly didn't. You can learn step by step at your own pace. So I think the bigger question is not, am I too old to start something new? The question is, how can I use everything I've learned over the years to create something meaningful for my next chapter? Because retirement can be more than slowing down, it can be a new season of freedom, purpose, growth, and possibilities. That's it for me, Sis B. Back to you.
thank you, sis. I love that new season of your life. Retirement is actually not the end, but the start of everything. I love that, and what I love most is just enjoying that coffee in your deck. So that's a great part of being a retiree. So I would say start preparing while you still have time. Hindi
Yes.
natin kailangang hintayin na malapit na ang retirement bago tayo mag-isip about our additional income, financial goals, and different possibilities. The earlier you learn, the more time you have to understand what works for you. So again, don't wait until retirement to start thinking about retirement. Preparation starts while you're still working. So, again, guys, napakasarap po ng mga retirees na nandito sa inyong harapan. That is actually one of my goals. Ang mag-retire early. Look at them. They have all this smile in their faces, and you could see from their voice, and you could see that they are really enjoying the luxury of life while having this digital business on the side. It's not the end yet. It is just the start of a new chapter of their lives. So again, that is a great part of enjoying life while having this digital business on the side. So again, meron akong bonus question to everyone. So let's start with Tito Med and Tito Beth. If you are to give something sa ating manonood, yung ating bonus question, one retirement reminder. Take it away po.
Okay. Okay, retirement, may gave us more time, right? Everybody will agree on that. But you know what? Expenses, dreams, and responsibilities don't automatically retire with us. It's not only about preparing to stop working, it's about preparing for the life we still want to live. So plan wisely, stay active, keep learning, and give yourself more choices for the years ahead. Don't wait until retirement to start thinking about your retirement. So
That's
enjoy
right.
today, but also plan for tomorrow. Work hard, of course, while you can. Live responsibly, build another source of income if you need to, and take care of your health and relationship.
Yeah, that's what Bernadette has told us earlier. And most importantly, do your part. If you have find another side hustle, do your part and trust God with the rest. And it should be about having the freedom to enjoy that time without constantly worrying about money. And remember, the goal is not just to retire from work. The goal is to retire with peace.
Back to you, Bernadette.
Back to you.
All right, so let's do this shout out. Thank you, Sis Marley Oyales. Hello, everyone, and Chi Manzano. Hello, everyone watching from Edmonton. Yes, that's true. Bills and expenses don't retire. That's definitely. And learning something new is hard.
Amazing.
Learning something new is fun as well. And hello, Lena Flor Antonio. Thanks for watching. And rewirement. I really love that. Rewirement. That's a new thing for me, and I will stick that to my head. Thank you, Paul, for that.
That's mindset. You rewire your mind.
That's
Yeah,
familiar to me.
great. Yeah, no, so now let's go to Sis Ying.
Oh, ako na ba? Okay. All right. So my retirement reminder is very simple. You may retire from your career, but never retire from living, learning, dreaming, and becoming the person you still want to be. Your next chapter can be one of your best chapters yet. That's it for me. Thank you.
Thanks, Sis Ying. Now go to Brother Joseph.
Yes, again, thank you, Sis Bernadette. To me, when I think about this reminder, it's also something that I reminded myself a long time ago, right? So to me, my advice is follow your dream, right? Follow your dream, and don't settle for anything less, especially for those who have worked so hard for so long, right? I learned for 34 years, I learned to, like I said, not to trade time for money, right? And really puts you on a different perspective where you can become very choosy when it comes to your next chapter. Now, like everybody says here, retirement is not doesn't mean that you're just gonna sit on the couch and watch TV all day. Find what your dream is about. What are your goals? What do you want to do after retirement, right? And I think that's more of a question for everyone that can't figure out what they really want to do. And it really starts off by asking yourself, what is the favorite thing that you want to do right now? Whether it's travel, artwork, whatever, sewing, whatever it is, right? Woodworking, whatever. And follow through with your dream, because you know, we always say that tomorrow is never promised, right? Tomorrow is never promised. So we have and we are borrowed time here in this earth. We're borrowed time. So why not enjoy as much as you can? But the only way you're going to enjoy is to really know what you want to do in life, or your next chapter after retirement, right? So for those people who are actually thinking about, you know, their next chapter, like I said, it's not difficult. All what really has to happen is you need to know what you want to do in life, pretty much. And um, the second thing I just want to remind everyone, and Kuya Med touched on this, is your health, right? When you go in retirement, health is the number one priority in life, because if you're not healthy, you cannot help yourself and you cannot help others, right? So health is number one, and you have to be disciplined at it, meaning you have to eat healthy and exercise and live the full life that you deserve. So back to you, Sis Bernadette.
Wow, kagagaling ng ating mga retirees. And of course, a lot of people for sure will resonate with that and will be inspired with all your stories. So again, thank you so much, Sis Ying, Tito Matt, Tito Beth, and Brother Joseph. And I hope everyone watching tonight realizes that what one more important thing. Retirement is not just a number or an age. It is about having choices to travel, to spend time with more family, to pursue your passions, to slow down, and potentially choice to continue building something on your own terms. That's one reason why I personally believe that having a plan B can be worth exploring. Our digital business is designed around a system, training, mentorship, and automation. So the goal is not to create another traditional 9 to 5 job. Instead, it's about learning how to build something digitally and having the flexibility to work around your life. But of course, there are no guarantees of income. Success requires learning, consistency, action, and retirement. So I'm calling everyone to tell your business website. Start with Kuya Joseph, Tita Mad, and Tita Beth, and Sissy.
Ako din, nalilito ako
Yeah,
dyan.
yeah, sure. Again, thank you for this, Sis Bernadette. So, yeah, for those of you who are interested or even want to inquire about what this digital business is about, just go click on, or just log in, register your email address and full name on my website, www.josephyatko.com. And once you register, you can watch the 90-minute free webinar about this digital business. But if you have any other questions, you can also DM me. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you.
All right, Tita Matt.
Okay, thank you very much for those listeners and those who will be watching for the replay. And if somehow our conversation sharing resonates with you, please share it to your friends, your relatives, and who knows that this is the answer of your prayers.
Mhm.
So thank you
Yes,
very much.
and sometimes one new possibility can open a whole new chapter with you. So if you want to explore what's possible in you you can log in on our website, www.medbetlegacy.com. It's only a 20-minute recorded video of the info session. So it's not the webinar link. It's a recorded one. Thank you. Back to you. Oh, Ying.
All right, to all our viewers, thank you for watching. And my website is www.yingharlan.com, or you can register to any of the website on the screen right now. We do have a complimentary webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays where you can see the overview of what we do as a digital business owner. And from there, you can decide if you want to dig deeper. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee of 149, where you can access the learning materials and learn all the compensation package. And if it doesn't suit your lifestyle, we can always refund you the 149.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And there you have it. So tonight's message is very simple. Retirement should not be about asking, what can I do? What can I no longer do? Instead, let's ask, what can I finally do with my time and what we call freedom? Maybe you want to travel, you enjoy time with your grandchildren, and so on and so forth. Whatever your dream is, start preparing for it today, because your retirement lifestyle will be influenced by the decision you make before you retire. So don't be afraid to learn something new. Don't be afraid to explore. And most importantly, don't wait for the perfect time. Thank you so much to my amazing guests, Sis Ying, Tito Matt, Tita Beth, and Brother Joseph, for sharing your wisdom tonight. And to everyone watching, thank you for spending your time with us. And if you're curious about this digital business, once again, my business website is www.bernadettejourney.com. Register your name and your valid email address, and to whoever you wanted in this panel that you see right now. Again, this is Bernadette reminding you, retirement is not the end of your journey. It can be the beginning of your freedom years. God bless everyone. And before that, again, I would like to shout out, this is Marley. Thank you everyone for all your wisdom. And Lena Flor Antonio, I'm inspired. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Thank you to our viewers, followers, and supporters. Once again, maraming salamat. God bless everyone, and we'll say bye for now.
Thank you. Good
Bless.
night. Thank you.
Everyone,
Bye.
Good
bye.
night.